Hello comrades! By the way, there's a link to a Spanish language version of this video and a transcript in the description. So I'm finally updating my Patreon video after like 2 years. And first of all, I would like to thank all of the people who supported me throughout the years, despite my Patreon being like non-traditional. A while ago, I decided to make all my Patreon posts public and distribute what content I have for free. I'm chronically broke, and I know that a lot of people who could benefit from my work tend not to have a lot of money. It's important to me that even those people still have access. However, I do want to be able to do something nice for those of you who have been able and willing to throw some bucks my way. Let me tell you what I'm up to these days. I'm living in Berlin, Germany. I'm still writing and I occasionally do readings. A new project that I've undertaken is this, Zines. I'm making zines for each of my short stories, and something that's kind of cool is that I'm also providing Spanish translations of all my stories right there in the zine. Each of them then has the story in English as well as my own translation to Spanish. I feel like transliterature has made great strides in recent years, but mostly in English. Like, I'm sure more and more people are writing, more and more trans people are writing in all sorts of languages, but for me, I still find it difficult to find stories by trans people in Spanish. Now, Spanish is my native language, but I don't speak it all that often, and I never really write in it. However, I'm able to translate my own stories and provide what's hopefully the most accurate, most faithful translation of my work. Hopefully, I can add more stories that people who may not read in English or who might prefer to read in Spanish can also enjoy. The things will be put online for pay what you can. However, my patrons will get digital versions automatically, as well as, after a certain amount, received signed physical copies. The other thing I'm trying to do is create a transliterature scene in Berlin, like the one I was part of in New York. It's tricky because my German is still not good enough to read and write in German, but Berlin is a city with people writing in all sorts of languages. And hopefully I can help those writing in Spanish and English. So that's why I'm asking you to please consider supporting me through Patreon. You would be helping me write and helping me help other people write. And together we can flood the world with our stories and never again have to suffer through some poorly researched, mischaracterizing story about trans people written by a cis person. Even cis people, by reading our stories, should be able to better learn how to write trans characters to put into their own stories. Again, thank you so much and have a nice day.